sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Peach State. Welcome to Georgia, where Freddie Falcon soars from the rafters inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium, just west of downtown Atlanta. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Atlanta Falcons. On the visitors' sideline, it is Lions head coach Dan Campbell. His guys coming off a road victory in their own. Raheem Morris there, Falcons head coach. His team ready for their next possession. So, Greg, the home opener after winning on the road, I know you've said it a bunch, there's a different satisfaction for a team to go on the road and get a win. So it's got to feel good to start your home season at 1-0.
Yeah, I mean, everyone loves to play week one at home. Your fans are into it. The hope and the optimism of the season is at an all-time high, but it doesn't always go that way. So they go on the road and they get a win. So now expectations coming back to your home field, your home crowd. Now everyone's really juiced up. So this is going to be a great environment, a great week two opportunity for them to not only start 2-0, but to get to 1-0 at home.
There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 6.
Set! 19, Tiger, 19.
He'll drop to throw. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard.
Go! Liking 18.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he is going to have that Falcons first down. He gets 5 and needed only a yard.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next third down situation?
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Atlanta.
Nice play design here by the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the line.
Wow, how he got away from that first defender, I have no idea. This will wind up with positive yardage on the play. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it, and they're going to have enough to convert here, and it sets up 1st and goal.
And the Falcons.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's first and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings
Ball
up
a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Shut up. Panther 60. Panther 60. Check out.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk. Ready.
Back to throw. That is caught. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. So, trying to make a statement on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll go. It's Robinson. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Falcons offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll look to throw. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes and
a throw left side, going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. Now after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a 1st down.
Come on, set, ready.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a couple.
70! 70 Lions!
They'll look to throw. To the right, that's Pitts. Still going. And he will score. Touchdown Falcons. That's his first touchdown of the new year. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, at your open. Falcons offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready! Rock up! Ready!
This is intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph.
Intercepted by the Lions. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Falcons offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready, break! Set up! Cougar 19, set up!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, catch made by Mooney.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
And he will go all the way. Drake London, touchdown Atlanta.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Falcons offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Here we go! Cowboy 80! Ready,
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to look downfield once again. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And you get a sense that in a really tight game like this, it's that one play that's going to tip the scales either way. So they come out swinging for the deep one on that one. They can't quite link up, but keep swinging. Keep generating those chunk plays, because typically in the NFL, chunk plays equal points. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of
the Falcons offense ready for this next possession. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down.
Ready!
It's again up the middle to Robinson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Rocco 80!
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
1st and 10.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Check out.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Toward the left side, he gets that to Mooney. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Lions 44-yard
Let's go.
line.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
Gain of 4 yards. And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go now. Hop, go.
They'll throw out of the gun. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
15-yard line.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Brings up 2nd.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That caught by Davis. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up
Here we
3rd
go, here we
and
go.
5.
Cougar 19.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But
here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead.
Hold the ready. Set. 18 Cardinal. 8. Hook.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's
A big one here in the 4th quarter. And even 30 yards.
1st and 10.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
60 Bison. Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcons. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome.
The Falcons offense back onto the field for their next possession. And it would appear they are on their way to a 2-0 start as they begin things here with 1st and 10 in this 4th quarter.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
They'll run with Robinson. Not much there. Maybe a yard. The Lions call their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready? 60 in. Check out.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he puts his head down, and he picks up the first down. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
That is caught at the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. And third and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Johnson will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all off.
The Falcons offense ready to see what they can do. Well, victory well in hand. Still a little bit of time left here, but the defense can't stop the clock, so 3 kneel downs should be enough to end this one.
Shut up. 70 Lions.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Second and 11. Down to a knee one more time. And that should just about do it. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season.